Nice. Just what I wanted. Alright, so we need a little more. Whoop. That's cobble. Nope, can't get at them from there. This corner. Okay, so here we're gonna go like that, I think. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. I think this is gonna look kind of neat. Perfect. Yeah, there's no enemies. There's still wildlife, there's just no enemies. So no zombies, no creepers, no skeletons, no spiders, no slimes. That kind of stuff. Alright, perfect. You know, I might just slice off the top of this thing. Yeah, let's do that. This thing's more in the way than it is convenient. We're just gonna cut the whole top of this off. Oops. Perfect. Yeah, I know the feeling. I get that way too sometimes where I'm like, alright, so let's build this thing, and then I'll sit there and like buy graph paper and do math and plan things out. Are you excited? And then you wind up with stuff like this. Yeah, it's not symmetrical. There we go. 29. I honestly don't think that's enough. Let's do that. Do. Sticks, okay. 64 fencing. That's perfect. And this should be 90. Yes, perfect. And yeah, I can see over the top of these trees. I can see to that village over there. Excellent. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. And for any of those who have seen my Minecraft stuff in the past, this is where I'm going to start sky bridges. I don't know if I'm going to keep that fence there. Boot for sky bridges? Yeah, man. Make a canopy over the stair. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Like, I think I'll just do that. Okay. Perfect. All right. Oh, I love the sound of rain. It sounds so good. And look, this is well lit. Just from that one square hole at the top. And I love that I can hear the rain under here. So nice. Here, let's go put some of this back. Man, we are almost out of coal. We're gonna have to go on a coal run. Oh man, ouch. I was doing some work earlier and I stubbed the fire out of my toe, dude. Oh my god. Like, I stubbed it so hard I had to reach down and pull on it to make sure I didn't break it or something. Why are there resource chests outside of my kick-ass base? Because I haven't moved all of them inside yet. I haven't set up everything inside the way I want it. So I've just kind of like, this is a mess. You broke a nail today? On your big toe. Ouch. Did you do it like kicking the toilet or something? Because I've done that. Go into the bathroom and kick the bottom of the toilet like it was like it owed me money or something. Door frame. Okay. You know, porcelain is really strong. It doesn't want to give easily. Yeah, that's all the coal I have left. Rip. Alright. In all fairness, if it wasn't very strong, it wouldn't do what we wanted it to do. Hold in my poop. And it's all like, nope. Poop go everywhere. No! Boop, boop. What is 8 times 6? 48, I guess. There we go. Alright, so we'll let that all cook up. Oh my god. Why are there bats in my house? To the Underdark? It's this room that's doing it. Where the hell did you go? Get out. Why are you so fucking hard to kill? There we go. Can you turn them into pets? No. Not bats. It'd be cool if you could, though. I think you can, eventually you can set up a, I don't even know what it's called. An ossuary? I don't know if that's correct. A beekeeping place. I think you can keep bees. Apiary? Apiary, yeah, okay. What's an ossuary? I don't even think that's a thing. It's where you keep your ostriches. Okay, we got standard stone. Isn't that related to the dead? An ossuary? Possible. An ossuary is a box for bones. Okay. So, well, you weren't wrong. It's a box for bones. A body is first buried in a temporary grave, and then after some years, the skeletal remains are removed and placed in an ossuary.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I just saw you looking at me. I thought you said something.
No.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm just messing with her. Coal. I need to go get coal. Stop screwing around and go get coal. All right. Bye, Winston. I'll be back. Stay safe. It's snowing. No diamonds yet? No. I haven't dug a quarry yet. I'm gonna eventually need to dig a quarry. Wow, this side of the mountain is very steep. There we go. Hindsight is 27/20. Ugh. That's a wolf. I have apparently been here. I don't know why I didn't get the coal while I was here, but... What's the max stack size? It's mostly dependent on the item, but I would say the vast majority of items, it's 64. There's a couple of items that don't stack quite that high, but most things go to 64. Oh, I only had a wooden pick at the time? Yeah, that would explain it. Nice. Nice. I used to play with a mod that increased the stack size on most everything that stacked to 64. It increased the stack size to 256, and everything that stacked below 64, it increased it to 64. I think it was Paper Bat, B-A-T. But yes, that was him. Yeah, exactly. My survivor was super buff. Yeah, I think that's what his name was, Baka. He hasn't been here in a long time, and I also think he changed his name.
Better than paper. This one.
Is he? Oh, okay. I was like, why is it not raining here? No mods this time? No, no mods this time.
Better on paper.
Better on paper, gotcha. Is he? No, he is not short football. That's somebody else.
Oh yeah, because if you click on better on paper, it says paper back badges.
Is it BAT?
BAT.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, perfect.
Paper bat badge.
Perfect. That's what I thought it was.
Yep, yep, yep.
Awesome. No, short football went by another name because he lost short football for a while. I think he changed it from short football to something else, and then someone else took short football. So he had to like go and get it back, I think. I don't know the exact story, but it was something like that. Hey, that's one of Cappy's favorite logs right there. Come on, Hot Rod, work your magic.
Yes.
And then I proceeded to not crash at all. Very disappointing. Balaclava? No. Baklava. Balaclava is something completely different.
Got the head thing.
Yeah, that's the like stereotypical Russian face, like full face mask thing. Or Slavic. Now I'm just picturing Mom over there like eating a balaclava. This is delicious. Mom, what are you doing? You went to an authentic Mediterranean restaurant? Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that San Antonio is now this, until like a couple of months ago. I didn't know that San Antonio is the second largest city in Texas now. I thought it was still Dallas, but nope. San Antonio is bigger than Dallas. Yeah, dude. It's Houston and then San Antonio. That doesn't sound right. It is. It is. Yeah, by population. Like, I'm sure by, what about Dallas? No, Dallas is third. Dallas, it goes, I think it's Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, El Paso, I think, and then Fort Worth, and then Austin. El Paso's pretty high on the list now, too.
San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, El Paso, Arlington.
Okay, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, El Paso. Okay. And then Arlington. And
Arlington
then
is 7.
Arlington is 7 and Corpus is 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, El Paso's pretty big, man. El Paso, I think, is like 1 million people, maybe?
No, it's 681,000.
681? Okay.
You don't get towards a million until you get towards Austin.
What is Lubbock?
Lubbock is number 11.
Lubbock's 11.
258, or basically 259,000.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a little bit of coal. I think one of my next things I need to do is scout out an area to dig a quarry. Because I'm going to need a quarry pretty soon. And then there's Slovenia, the entire country, with 3 million population as a whole. Yeah, I think Houston is like 4.7 million people in one city. There is a crap load of people in Houston. At times, John? Okay, that looks better. Alright, let's find a place to dig a quarry. Relatively close, but not like right next to the house. Hmm. What about over here? Yeah, I could put it behind the trees. It wouldn't be too bad. And then this should go straight over to that. Hey! Okay. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig that. Hey, I knew how to pronounce your name at one time and I've forgotten. What's up? Been a while. Alright, perfect. I need more shovels. Actually, you know what? Real quick. Let's mow the lawn. flour out of there. Waxy. It's Mr. Quackers. Put that in there and that in there. Quakesy. Ah. Get some shovels here. I'm gonna need a lot of them. Bow, bow, bow. I have a relatively small quarry here. Nothing too extreme. He says as he makes it like the largest cap he will make. What texture pack is this? Depixel. DE Pixel. It is basically the vanilla texture, but it's double the quality. So the vanilla textures are 16 by 16 pixels, and this one is 32 by 32. But other than that, it's basically the same texture. It is not modded, no. This is just a texture pack, not a mod. So in theory, you could double this doubled texture? Yeah. There's, if I'm not mistaken, there are people that make 256 by 256 textures. Which in my opinion don't look good, but... Oh, that's cute. Baka said this is a big quarry. How adorable. I would call this quarry sufficient. There's 1024 textures? Jesus. At a certain point, it's not gonna, in my opinion at least, it doesn't look good. Because I mean, you're still dealing with blocks, right? Putting realistic textures onto cubes doesn't make the item look realistic. Yeah, man. I was talking with Cappy earlier, and we both agreed that we'll probably play this a lot more once they announce that they're done with development, and they're not going to make any more updates. Oh, yeah. I definitely expect Microsoft to eventually do that. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this hole up. So I don't have a giant hole right next to the giant hole I'm digging. And then there was another one like right here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need more shovels. Oop. I'm gonna have a ton of dirt. Which is actually pretty convenient. Do I have any... Are there any chests here? There are. Yeah, it's like at 2 a.m. or something, right? Speaking of which... Where did I put dirt? I don't know what that is. This is dirt. Okay. It's whenever you go to bed. That's fair. Uh-oh, that's cobble. Okay, well, that's fine now, but I have to keep an eye on that. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Convenient for me because half of the stuff I use to tell time automatically updates itself. My watch, my cell phone, our computers, all of that stuff will automatically update. Very convenient. I don't need these now. I wish we'd get rid of daylight savings time, to be honest. It's more of a pain in the ass. Doesn't serve any purpose. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean, Bonnie. No, we're talking about daylight savings time. It's when Americans gain or lose an hour, depending on the time of year. We turn our clocks forwards and backwards twice a year. Well, forwards once a year, backwards once a year. No, it's all good. I think we are, Mom. It seems annoying. It is excruciatingly annoying. I know that not the entire state of Arizona, but there are areas of Arizona that do not do it. You're correct, Luxta. Like there's Native American reservations that don't do daylight savings time. Because I know I watched a video about it once, and they said there's a highway in Arizona that you can drive through. You can drive down this highway, and in like 40 miles, technically your time changes like 8 times because you're going in and out of time zones. It was really weird. Because some Native American reservations do it, and some don't. And there was one section of a Native American reservation that did, but it was in the middle. So you had like 2 circles, one in the other one, so you were like going through there. Ugh, it was a mess. But they've statistically proven that it's a complete and utter waste of time. Ha ha ha. Boomch. But like it's detrimental to the economy because there's so much lost wages from people not showing up to work on time because they forgot to set their times right. People are groggier more, so there's more accidents on the road when they're driving to work. Things like that. And so it's economically it's a downside. And we don't, if it was actually used because we were more of a agriculturally focused society at one point, it's not necessary anymore. Farmers get up regardless. They don't care what time it is. They set their time based off of what their animals or their crops need. Doesn't matter what the time on the clock says. Because you hear a lot of people, when it's brought up that we should get rid of it, a lot of people are like, no, we did it for the farmers. And it's all like, yeah, but they don't need it. Not anymore. Oh, hello. You're from Colombia and they just have one unified time zone? That would make our lives so much easier. They care how dark it is. Sure, they care how dark it is, but whether it's dark or not, they're still going to go do their work. Just because it's dark outside, it doesn't mean they're not going to go and plow the fields or whatever they need to do. Okay, now we have stairs on both sides. Perfect. Hello? No? Okay. Yeah, these are stone. I've never really seen the purpose of using iron or anything better than stone for doing stuff like digging a quarry, because you're gonna be collecting so much stone as you go anyway that there's not a resource problem with manufacturing new tools. And I don't mind stopping every once in a while to make tools. Gives me an excuse to go back and empty my inventory of all the stone and dirt and stuff I pick up. That and that. We're getting to the point where I don't need nearly as many shovels, so I'm not going to make a whole ton of them. But yeah, back to the daylight savings time. I'm definitely in the camp of get rid of it. The necessity of it no longer really exists. And the convenience of getting rid of it outweighs the, I guess, convenience of not changing because or something, but I don't know. We had a vote in California in 2018 to change daylight. Well, if you still do it, I guess it didn't work. Yeah, there's not really the main argument for keeping it in place recently has been it's what we've always done, and that's not a valid argument, especially when they've proven that it's detrimental to the workforce. Plain laziness. I get what it is it's, and you know, no offense to the older folks out there, but it's older folks who are just afraid of changing, and those are the people that are in politics. You know, and I'm sure there's plenty of older folks who are for the change, but they're not in political positions. And I get it. I get the whole I'm afraid of change kind of thing, but that's also not a valid excuse to not change. There's a lot of things that are like, well, that's how we've always done it, that absolutely needed to change. Gravel looks so weird in this texture pack. I think I may look up a different 32 by 32 and find a different picture for gravel and swap it out. I may also do that for the andesite, because the andesite, like andesite and gravel and stone, all look really a little too similar. They need to look a little different. Oh, okay. I didn't even think you were listening.
I'm not watching it right now. I need a break.
Kind of happy the sheep got out of here before I dug it so deep that they couldn't get out. That would have been unfortunate for them. Been like, hey sheepy, you live here now. They would have been so disappointed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. And this vodka is how I caught up on Critical Role so fast when I was watching it originally. Open up Minecraft, jump in my quarry, and watch Critical Role on the other monitor. Doing something nice and mindless that doesn't take a lot of brain power, and then just listening to something super entertaining. You're watching Glee? Is that show still on, or are you watching, like, on Amazon or Netflix or something? I thought that got canceled. Netflix, okay. I watched Glee for the first 2 seasons, I think? And it got, like, really soap opera-y, and I lost interest. I don't think they've released any information on it, really, have they, Baka? It's already a soap opera? Yeah, just that it was delayed. I don't even know if it'll come out next year. Two whole seasons? I'm pretty sure it'll be more than that, but yeah. At least a guaranteed 2. There's going to be a lot of people that watch it who've never actually watched the live show. Animated CR, that's Critical Role, correct. Yeah, they've greenlit 2 seasons, and they're holding on to the rights to possibly pick it up for more. You'll watch it when it premieres? It's gonna be so good. Like the first season, the first 2 episodes are just gonna be backstory. And then they jump into one of the best stories in the entire series. Two season gives us which arc? The Briarwoods is season 1. And then they haven't announced what season 2 is going to be, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I don't want to say, because I'd rather you get to that point, but... But it's a story after the Briarwoods. You watched The Boys season 2? Cappy watched The Boys season 2, I think. Did you think it was good? Yep.
Yeah, I liked it better than the first.
There you go. Cappy liked it better than the first season. You're into musicals, huh, John? Music and animation. Animation I'm into, music not so much. Cobble. You've watched the Studio Ghibli films, right? John? No? Oh. What? Is there a reason? What are those? I thought we were friends. I don't think we can be friends anymore, John. It's, like My Neighbor Totoro, um, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away. Those films? Or are these not ringing a bell at all? That's classical animated. Spirited Away does? Yeah. Howl's Moving Castle. If you have, I think it's the HBO Now or HBO Go or whatever it's called.
Max.
HBO Max. If you have HBO Max, they're all on there. Oh man, they are so good. Japanese anime, but it's I don't know how to describe it. It's like Disney quality Japanese anime. Like 80s and 90s Disney quality Japanese anime. Spirited Away won the Oscar for Best Animated Film the year it came out. It's so good. My personal favorite is Princess Mononoke. However, I would not recommend starting with Princess Mononoke. I can make you a short list of like the first few movies that I like. If you're gonna watch them, what order to watch them in. That like gets your feet wet, gets you used to the kind of animation, and then like drops you into the really good stuff a little bit later. That'd be great. Okay, I'll work up a short list. Because Princess Mononoke is my favorite, but I definitely I never recommend anyone start with that one because it's
Heavy.
it's heavy. Yeah, it's definitely not the lighthearted anime most people are expecting.